posted a video the other day about accessibility of GLP-1s, and someone in the comments worked at a pharmacy and said that the biggest problem with GLP-1s and access is the fact that people want this to be their first resort. They don't want to try anything else. They just want to use medicine to get treatment, and no other methods have been tried. And I have to say, being on this medication for a long time, I have not met one person where GLP-1s were their first try. Not one. Let me know in the comments if you are one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't met one. Like, I tried like 500 plus things, probably, like, no exaggeration, prior to starting this, including bariatric surgery. But I replied to the commenter and I said, so you're meaning to tell me, as someone who works in a pharmacy, people are coming up to you and saying, yeah, this is the first thing I'm trying? Because I can't imagine ever having that conversation, even if it was true, right? And she said, no, we're getting denials and people are refusing to do step therapy. I think that the disconnect here is the step therapy is a little unrealistic half of the time. And a lot of the things that are required of step therapy are things that people have been doing for many years, yet don't count in the timeline. If I tried this 15 times 10 years ago, they're not going to count that. We need to try it again, which is prolonging treatment, right? So people give up and they pay out of pocket, or they go the compound route. Or they're trying things that they just know aren't going to work for them because, again, like, if something more intensive didn't work, why would something less intensive work? But I really think that there is a large amount of people that think this was our first resort. That just boggles my whole mind. Like, this is a lifelong struggle for many of us. You think that we just stayed sick and didn't try? You think that we sat there and waited for medication to come out and didn't at least try to exhaust all options that were available to us for years? Like, let me know in the comments if I'm off base with this, but that's just kind of wild to me. And it just goes to show that the narrative that the media and people in general create is just, like, baffling.